I promised you yesterday that I would give you underweight students a few suggestions how you can gain weight. You know, that's how I became interested in this profession originally. Many years ago when I was a boy, I was about 40 or 50 pounds underweight. I was so skinny that everybody used to pick on me and everybody used to make fun of me because I was a little weak, sick runt. So it took me a long time to gain weight. So I can sympathize with you students who are underweight. So if you pay close attention today and we'll practice some of these suggestions, I'm sure that you will gain weight fast in the right spots. Now, that's the secret of it, gaining weight in the right spots. Now, what are the causes for being underweight? Now, listen carefully. Well, number one, poor nutrition. Number two, lack of proper exercise. And then there are other causes here, loss of sleep, nervousness, irritability. All of these things contribute to underweight or being thin and emaciated. Now, we know, students, that the foods you eat are the foods that are going to make up this body of yours. And so many of you underweight students, you have the same problems as you overweight students. They kind of parallel each other. A mineral and vitamin deficiency and a protein deficiency. Now, so many of you underweight students, you try to eat more calories, but you eat them in the form of cakes and pies and candy and ice cream. All these foods that are supposed to be high in calories, which they are, but they are lacking in the proper minerals and vitamins. They don't have enough protein. So your suggestion then is to eat more protein, more leafy vegetables, fresh fruit. Eat 3 good meals a day. That's the important thing, right? And also we need more vitamin B because vitamin B helps to stimulate the appetite. Now, lack of proper exercise. If you're going to gain weight properly, students, you're not going to do it just by force feeding. You're going to have to do it with exercise so you can put the weight on in the right spots. As I told you 100 times, you know, exercise is a normalizer. If you're too fat, too heavy, it'll help to bring you down where you should be. If you're too thin, it'll help to bring you where you should be. Then, what's happening here? Look at it. Loss of sleep and nervousness, it all comes from poor nutrition and lack of proper exercise. Now, how to gain weight? What are we going to do? Number one, proper foods. We've been talking about that. We want you to get 3 big meals a day, a good breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and an in-between meal snack, and also a little snack before you go to bed at night, maybe a glass of half and half or a banana. Then, proper exercise. A lot of you say, well, Jack, I do my housework or I run around, but that's the wrong kind of exercise. You have to do the scientific progressive exercise, the ones that we do up here. And then you will put the weight on the right spots. Now, that's the important thing. Supposing you're flat up in here and you're skinny and scrawny, and you do your shoulders and chest exercise, your thighs are skinny, then you've got to work these leg muscles in order to build them up so they should be, in order for you to assimilate the food so it's going to do you more good. So we're going to try and get more sleep. And another thing that contributes to being underweight is overindulgence. A lot of you students, you live on what? Soft drinks, cigarettes, coffee. Remember, this body of mine is not made of cigarettes and coffee. I'm not disapproving of you smoking and all that stuff. That's your business. But cut down on your cigarette smoking and all your other overindulgences and see if you don't get in condition much faster. Now, let's work on it. Remember, all these exercises we're doing up here, just not for the overweight girls. It's for everyone to help you to gain weight, lose weight, or reproportion your body. So go right along with us. And remember, you underweight students now, more calories, but with natural foods. More whole wheat bread, use honey in place of white sugar, undercook your foods, more raw vegetables, and have those 3 squares a day plus little in-between meal snacks. Try to get more rest, have a happier frame of mind, and you will have that body you've ever dreamed of. You've always dreamed of. Okay, let's get back to our gymnastic fun.